Dezlooca? I hope I'm saying this right.
Yeah, it says Dezlooca the Cannibal, yeah. Dawn of the Luca family.
All right, awesome. So what basically started getting you into rapping?
Into rapping, man, we were just, we were street kids and shit. I was chilling with my brothers and shit. We just, juggalo street kids rapping and shit, just fucking around, and it just, how did we even, decide to start recording, Preacher? What was it? What was that factor? Was it just us sick of selling drugs, or, was that really what it was? Or, was it something less noble than that? My dude? 1 second. Yeah, I guess that's what it really comes down to, is we were just homeless, bro, and we had nothing. So we was just, doing our thing. We just started recording on ghetto-ass equipment, and there was 10 of us out the gate. We were all a bunch of street kids, just making crazy-ass street kid anthems and shit for the people that we fucking lived with under bridges,
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, shit, man. She's calling me. I apologize for that. Blasphemy Rose is trying to call me on Facebook. I don't think she realizes I'm on an interview. So how did you come up with the name?
Dezlooca? Well, I mean, the cannibal part, the Dezlooca thing is just my name. You know what I'm saying? I am Dezlooca. I'm Dezlooca Dawn of the Luca family. I've been Dezlooca Dawn of the Luca family since I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? It was just the family that we had under the streets, and because I was homeless for most of my life, people we call we call y'all well, not y'all, but we call people houses, you know what I'm saying, that grew up in houses and shit, because we didn't grow up in no houses. We grew up under bridges and in abandoned houses and shit, and the cannibal part of it kind of just came because when I started rapping, it was always about cannibal shit, because all my favorite artists are known for rapping about cannibalism. King Gordy, Brother Lynch Hung, fucking X-Rated, fucking I'm trying to think of other good examples, fucking Kid Crusher, you know what I'm saying? That's what I listened to my whole life, since I was a little kid. So it just kind of just how I rap, it's just how it is. And my boys just started saying and someone, I think Preacher or someone in track was I roll with Dezlooca the Cannibal, something, and it just kind of stuck from there,
Hex Rated, man. I had him on for an interview last year. Good guy. Big Herm. Go ahead, take another question.
Alrighty. X-Rated happens to be one of my favorite artists too. But
yeah, that's dude.
Okay, I'm trying to see one here. Another question I would like to ask you is what makes your style of music so unique?
Well, my whole thing, man, is it's all about the story arcs with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be horrorcore, I'm a, traditional horrorcore rapper. You know what I'm saying? I just, I draw the line at certain things, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm pretty underground, just straight up, just trying to do it fucking just the way it comes naturally to me, you know what I'm saying? But as far as what makes it different, man, it's I like to think that every project's a new character almost, you know what I'm saying? There's the SKX character from my album, and then fucking there's the Apex Predator character that I've done a couple mixtapes for. Then there's the traditional Dezlooca storyline that I've done mixtapes for, and I'm actually about to completely do a new reinvention of myself called CRR, and I can't really reveal anything about it right now because it's in such the basic stages, you know what I'm saying? It's just everything's about to change with this next project, and then change again with the project after that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just about bringing each character to life individually, you feel me?
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm just saying, I'm better at creating characters and individual stories than I am about one 20 album long story, you know what I'm saying?
We are going to cut over to a song. Before we do, let's talk about this one. It is damn laptop. Apologize for that. Metal Mouth Gang.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, Metal Mouth Gang. That's me and my boy Manny Merck. Shout out to my dude Manny Merck. That's my dude from the Bay. He's like me, and Archaic the Devil's a fucking third wheel adopted brother. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love from Merck. We did that one mixtape together. We've done some singles after that. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely part of the Cannibal crew and my inner circle of people and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm Metal Mouth for life. Yo, we never know. Metal Mouth Gang might come out with a new album one day. There's no plans for one right now, but yeah, bump some of that Metal Mouth shit, yo.
Hell yeah. We'll be right back, fam. We are back on Underground Wicked Radio. Big Herm, homie. I'll let you take the next question.
All right. Do you ever see yourself performing at the Gathering, or have you performed at the Gathering before?
That's such a very convoluted story. So let me start at the beginning. I've been to 2 gatherings, 2012 and 2013 in Illinois. And the first year I went with a bunch of homies, and we just gave away a bunch of CDs and shit, you know what I'm saying? The second year I went, and I was booked with a record label called BSR, like Bloodshed Records and shit. So technically we performed second stage. We didn't really perform a lot of Cannibal Crew tracks or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So technically we performed. I have performed a Gathering, but not strictly as Dezlooca the Cannibal. I feel like I had a different name or nothing. It's just, it wasn't my booking. It was a booking for the label I was with, you know what I'm saying? And then, but I performed a bunch of times at a bunch of the littler stages both years all over there, you know what I'm saying? For the homies and shit, one of those times it was I don't know, it was probably 700 people were there, at that one night at the Gathering. But yeah, so I've never actually been officially booked. I wasn't officially booked this year. With everything going on in my personal life, I wouldn't be able to afford to go if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It's just not even possible right now. So I'm not even trying to consider it as an option because, part of me every year is damn, I'm missing the Gathering. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really trying to fuss with that. But, what else am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? I've been to the motherland. You know what I'm saying? I know, I get it, I've been a Juggalo since the fucking, I can remember, I don't even remember who I was before I was a Juggalo, it's been forever. But, yeah, man, I love the Gathering, and I'd love to get booked for it. It's just, I haven't been, and I've never officially, as Dezlooca the Cannibal, been booked, no.
Oh, yeah. I got people tuned in wanting to hear another song already. It's a good thing I grabbed about 7 or 8. I guess we can do that, fam. Not a problem. We are going to play Unsub.
Yeah, dude, bump that shit.
And then
Unsub, that's my shit. We went to...
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Bump that shit.
We'll bump that, and then we're going to come back. Whoop, whoop. And we are back on Underground Wicked Radio. Apologize. Well, you guys didn't hear the weird conversation we just had, but it's all good. Probably a good thing.
Yeah, we definitely had a weird conversation off air, y'all, but we back. Your boy Dezlooca the Cannibal still here chilling.
Man, I'm telling you. Fuck it. We're going to cut right to the famous red question on Underground Wicked Radio. But before, I'll tell you the story after. Sorry about that. I'm still a little frustrated. Fucking phone call, man. But anyways.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was. What? People pretending to be.
That was insane, bro. People pretending to be people they ain't, and motherfucking just people yelling at motherfuckers what is going on in my life right now? Anyway, continue.
That was fucking great. I should have did it live on the air.
Yeah, that was great.
I should have, but whatever.
Yeah, I know. That would have been ruthless, bro. That would have been ruthless.
Yes, it was.
Dezlooca the Cannibal and local horrorcore DJ exposes. That's a news headline.
Man.
Yeah, send that over to Fago lovers.
Yep. But it's Scotty D, if you're listening, man. Yeah, I should.
Yeah, man. We got the scoop, bro.
So time for the famous red question.
Okay, let's get it.
So, Dez, have you earned your Red Wings?
Oh God, bro! Is that even a question, bro? Years ago, player. You gotta be kidding me! That's not even a question. That's straight. You should have known that answer. Well, my name is Dezlooca the Cannibal, bro. Exactly. You know how many bitches have tried fucking coming at me like, oh, you ain't Dezlooca the Cannibal. You ain't no cannibal. I'm like, really, bitch? Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking Juggalo, bro. I get it. I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no bitch too fat. Nah, baby, nah. Ain't no bitch too whack. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. You know how I do, dude.
Man, I got a story behind that. Do you know who Dilemma is?
Dilemma, like Dilemma, the dude who did that cut with Tech Nine and shit?
Yes. I interviewed him.
Yes.
And
okay.
I asked him the red question, and he's like, his manager hits me up. He's like, dude, you can't ask Dilemma gang questions over the radio. I'm like, dude, go ask your old lady what that means. He come back laughing. It was great.
That's clouded, bro. His manager said, you can't do that on live radio. Speaking of managers, I just fired my manager, so I ain't never going to deal with none of that ever again.
Oh, I don't blame you, man. Bro, it was actually his manager And World was also Brother Lynch Hung's manager. He passed away.
Oh wow,
last year.
yeah. I'm pretty sure Lynch has. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lynch has a different manager now because
He does. World passed away
when
last year.
I did when my list. Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Yeah.
I try and stay up on Lynch as much as possible since he's one of my faves. You know.
I got an interview dedicated to Brother Lynch Hung's manager up on YouTube. Back to the interview.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna peep that.
I'll link it to you, definitely. So,
hell yeah, link that to me, yo.
Big Herm, take another question.
All right. You here? Starting right now, a lot of questions here. So, if you had like any artist that you would collaborate with, who would it be?
Fuck, god damn, that sucks of a question because there's so many people I want to fucking collab with right now. If I had to pick one group or person and like it was the only one and it was just gonna happen, like hella smooth and everything was gonna be dope. Oh fuck, dude, that's a tough one. It'd probably be. God, this is tough, dude. I'd have to do ICP if it was just like I get whatever collabo I want and it doesn't matter what, and I get two verses if it's a group. Like I'd have to get ICP just because they're legends. They started everything, you know what I'm saying? And if all the big cats are off the table, you know what I'm saying? Like all the fucking mega stars and shit. Like I'm trying to do a collabo with Playboy the Beast or like some more cats from LSP or. Really anybody from Murder Music Star or any of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be down for any of that, honestly. But, like, if it comes to, like, Superstar, Mega Legends and stuff, it has to be ICP.
Playboy the Beast, you say? Let me hit him up
Yeah, dude,
later.
Playboy the Beast go hard, bro. Yeah, dude, he go hard, bro. And, like, he the homie. Like, he know I got love, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know I got respect and shit. Like, I holler at him once in a while and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he the homie for sure.
You ask him to do a collab?
No, man, I don't really, you know, that's not really what I'm doing right now. I'm about to, like I said earlier, I'm about to be doing a bunch of revamping and I'm like taking down everything on my web store and putting new stuff up. And it's just going to be a whole revamp, a whole new characters coming out for the story, the whole new storyline, to the Origins, storyline for the Dezlooca music. If, anybody wants to know like how my music's put together, or like what the story is, go to Dezlooca.com/origins and you guys can check that out. And there's going to be a whole new story arc coming. So that's what I'm focused on right now. So I haven't really been hitting nobody up for collabos because that, you know, I'm not ready for it right now, you know?
Hell yeah. I hear you on that. So, Dez, what does your family think of the choice of music that you make? Do they support
man. Well, it's like this. It's like my mom's cool with it. You know, she thinks it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool because it's my mom's, you know. So you want your mom to like whatever you're doing, you know, not think that you're crazy and shit. My little sister is super young and obsessed with my music, which I don't like too much, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, other than that, the only other family I have are my grandparents, and you know, they're 80, they ain't trying to hear no horrorcore shit, you know what I'm saying? And so I mean, I don't really, you know, have any aunts or uncles or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much just, you know, my mom, my sister, you know, they support me really tough. My sister especially, like all her little friends at school are like illegally downloading my music and like, you know, way underage to be listening to it. And like, you guys stay in school, stop bumping my tunes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, I don't really have a lot of, blood family that like in general, you know, I just kind of have my mom and like my dad. I have no idea. Like, I don't know, like, you know, I don't really talk to him like that. So I have no idea if he even fucks with it or not, you know?
Hell yeah, man. You never know,
you know,
though. You'd be surprised what fathers...
As long as my mom's is cool. I know, right? As long as my mom's is cool, I guess, like, you know, you can be a happy dude, you know what I'm saying? As long as moms ain't mad, you know. You don't want to go home at Thanksgiving and her be like, why are you rapping about murdering people?
That phone call we had, they're going to video chat with me when I get off this interview to prove it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the only reason I wanted to even talk to her, you know, whoever that was, is because, like, there's a lot of odd circumstances involving her and like, coming about in my life. And I'm just, like, trying to see if people are lying.
Was the
or
last
if they're telling
name
the truth.
Lynch's, by any chance?
Lynch's?
Yes.
Is that significant to me? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like Becky Lynch's.
I have no idea what her last name is. I just know her first name is Becky, and I've been trying. And Blase Rose is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I'm not saying like I don't believe nothing until I see it with my own two eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was the weirdest phone call of my life. Like, I said, "This is Becky," and she was like, "Nah." Or something, you know what I'm saying? Then dude was like, I was like, is Becky there? He's like, ain't no Becky here. And I was like, okay.
Well, when we get on the song, when we get off the air, I'll read this to you, but we won't discuss it.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. So Big Herm, take one more question, and then we're going to cut over to a song.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm just tripping. It's been a crazy day, man. And just to top it off with like you guys are the boys, man, for real. Y'all my people.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Sorry, I'm taking bog rips.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry. So, do you see yourself just progressing more and more as an artist as the years go by?
Well, yeah, and that's the idea. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I said before, my whole thing is just about the reinvention of the Dezlooca character, like as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I have a very short attention span. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one to. How can I explain this? Only like one thing forever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll always be into cannibalism, always be into horror stuff, always be into fucking, Star Wars and things like that. But when it comes to my music, man, like I try to do it a reflection of like what I'm into at the time, like how I feel at the time mainly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not feeling like I did when I was Apex Predator. I'm not feeling like I did when I was Serial Killer X. I'm not feeling like I did when I was doing the Metal Mouth Gang stuff on that hyphy Bay Area horror tip, you know? And I'm feeling this new no one knows what I'm about to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to be honest, man, what I'm about to unveil to the underground is risky, bro. Like, it's the biggest risk I've ever taken in my career. Financially, videography wise, like everything's a huge risk with this next move I'm about to make. Like it's either people are going to think it's original and dope as fuck, or they're going to think it's corny. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, a bullet I'm going to have to bite,
Right.
I'm sure the fans are going to back you up no matter what you do.
My cannibals will for sure. My cannibals, like my real cannibals, like not people just running around saying that they fuck with me, but like people who actually fuck with me and are in my inbox all the time. And like, I know my people, you know what I'm saying? Like my hardcore fucking cannibals, like I know their names, I know who they are, like I know my people, you know what I'm saying? So it's not them I'm worried about. Like I'm just like, I want to make an album that's for the underground as a whole also though, I'm always making music just based after what my cannibals want, which is what I always want to do. And I still consider that in this new project. I feel like, I'd like to, how like, some rappers go mainstream. I'm just trying to go a little more underground. You feel me? Just, just a little more, flavor here and there. You know what I'm saying? Get my ninjas up on it a little more. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody up on it a little more,
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
We are going to cut over to a song so we can discuss this, but we're going to cut over to Last Supper and we'll talk about this when we come back.
Oh yeah.
Whoop,
Hell
whoop.
yeah. Last Supper's that cut. Whoa.
We are live on Underground Wicked Radio. My new co-host, I think I'm going to have to shoot him over some questions just so we can get the hang of this. Well, I like throwing people under the bus like that. It's interesting.
I feel it, bro.
So, Big Herm, go ahead. Take another question, homie.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see here. I really is throwing me under the bus here.
Being an artist, what would you want someone to ask you do during an interview?
Dang, man. I mean, if I had to pick my own question or something, it'd probably be like, oh man, I don't even know. That's a tough one. Give me a sec. I'd probably just want to, just say if there's anyone I want to shout out, because I want to fucking say a shout out to all my cannibals, all my juggalos, all my ninjas holding it down for you, boy. and everybody who be liking and sharing my shit, and everybody who joined Team Ickis and got themselves fucking Gen 2 fucking Ickis charm and shit to love's just been hella real lately, man, and that's all that's really on my mind, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm gonna be honest, man, my wife left, last week, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, man, I just appreciate my fans and my cannibals and all my juggalo homies that hold it down for me a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Y'all is what I do this shit for, and I fucking love you guys.
I saw that, homie. I'm really sorry about that. I know what that's like.
It's all good, man. It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how life is, bro. Like, you know, if someone isn't happy, man, there's no reason to expect them to stay unhappy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a hard dude to live with. I'm Dezlooca the Cannibal. It's hard being an artist. We move around a lot. I'm a vagabond, man. I'm moving always. You know, I'm always at someone else's house, living there for a week and then living somewhere else for a week. It's hard to handle that, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. Being on the radio, man, I know what it was like because I traveled a lot. I would go state to state, find interviews. I would like to do video interviews, so I've lost a couple relationships doing that shit. But I'm to the point in my life now where I'm just going to run my radio and do this. No more traveling.
No, I feel it, bro, and that's what I'm doing, man. I'm just holding it down for the people that hold it down for me. Working on this new CRR project. We're going to release the whole, what that acronym means soon, you know what I'm saying? And we're just moving forward into a whole new chapter, you know what I'm saying?
I got a question for you. Instead of to do with music, I haven't done this one in a while. I'm going to give you 3 women. You got to marry one, fuck one, and kill one.
Didn't we do this last time? Oh, no. Okay, let's rock.
Yes, but it wasn't me that asked this. So
It wasn't, was it?
Nope, Dez. I got better ones. All right. Seeing how we're having this shit tonight with the phone call and everything.
Okay, yeah.
Blasphemy Rose is going to be one. Hillary Clinton.
Okay. Oh.
And Miley Cyrus.
Ooh, damn. So it's Marry, Fuck, Kill, right?
Yep.
Marry, Fuck, Kill. Okay, so... fuck, dude. Okay, I got this one. Okay, I got this. I'm killing Hillary Clinton because that'll make me a national hero. And then I'll be, you know, top dog and, you know, just swimming in fucking pussy and shit because I fucking took out that evil bitch. And in my mind, at least. And then I'm gonna marry that psycho little wrecking ball bitch because she got hella bread. I sometimes when her tongue ain't out, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna bang Blase Rose because she fucking gave me the weirdest phone call of my fucking life tonight. And that's who I'm gonna fuck, marry, kill.
Awesome, man. I hope she's tuned in right now, and that really was her. That's all I'm saying.
I hope she isn't pissed, dude. I hope she's not pissed, dude, because I respect Blase. Like, I got love for Blase. I'm not trying to disrespect her, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. She knows this is all fun. So, Big Herm, did you think
I sure hope so.
Yes, actually. What is your, okay, from every song that you've made thus far, what has to be your most favorite?
My favorite, my top track that I like? Oh, yeah. Man. Honestly, it's probably that Last Supper cut. And because it was that, I didn't make that cut for anybody else but me. You know what I'm saying? G-Mo's the big homie. Instinct got mad love for Cannibal Crew. They show it every chance they get. They share our videos when we drop new videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just show my team hella love. And G-Mo and Nobi and them don't have to do that, you know? So I got that. I got linked up with G-Mo that way, you know, through like, you know, just over the couple years, you know, just him showing love to me showing love to him and shit. We ended up being homies. And I got mad love for Gang in general, you know. They've just done nothing but fucking show respect to me and my people, you know, and like just hold it down for us. And they didn't have to for any reason, you know. So that's like why, you know, G-Mo's on there. And Lynch is just my favorite rapper, hands down, since I was, you know, a tiny kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, since like the only music you could find of his was Season of the Sickness, you know, maybe Gas Station or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, you know, you couldn't find shit of Lynch's on YouTube, you know, he hasn't signed a play yet, you know, all this stuff is hard to get, you know? And, fucking, so my label, they got me that Lynch collabo. Like, they set that all up. They talked to him. They talked to his management. I got to talk to him on the phone and everything. And that was all just set up through DMR and everything. And they just did it for me as like a birthday present because they knew he was my favorite rapper. So that track was my most selfish. And like the beat's custom made by my favorite producer, and I've only ever gotten one beat from him. His name's P White. Shout out to P White. If anyone's in the Northwest and Seattle area, holla at P White Studios. His house is just amazing. His little studio is amazing. He's like one of the top producers I've ever met in real life, dude. He's insane. And I've only ever gotten one beat off of him, and that track's a selfish track for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh.
That's awesome. So that's my favorite.
Who is your hero growing up? It can be fictional or a family member.
Okay. Let me think. When I was little, like I said, I'm a Star Wars fiend, bro. Like, if anyone listened to my last mixtape, there's a track on there called Kylo Ren. I'm very into so yeah, I love that. That song actually like a lot realer than people realize. You know what I'm saying? Because I was really close to my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like the parallel that I put into that song. And the whole thing is like, man, when I was younger, like I was obsessed with fucking Luke Skywalker. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my dude. Like I literally tried dedicating my life at multiple points to being a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, like I'm going to dedicate my entire life to being a Jedi. Like my parents thought there was something wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? And, but now as I'm older, man, and like, I just, like Vader's my hero, bro. Like after all the darkness and all the ruthless ass shit, he killed children. He killed fucking younglings. He fucking, Order 66, fucking, just everything he did, it was so brutal. And then he fucking, fulfills her prophecy at the end and does the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of feel like, that's kind of a parallel with me. You feel me?
I hear you on that, man. That was a good movie. They're actually killing the new Star Wars, man. I don't think I like it.
You don't like Episode 7?
We'll see.
The one with Rey and Finn and all them?
Yeah, I mean...
Or are you talking about Rogue One?
No, the newest one.
You're not talking about Rogue One, right? Oh.
I think that's what it's... No.
Because Rogue One came out after Episode 7.
I think it's Episode 7 where Luke Walker is standing on the rock at the end and they cut the movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like 7. I mean, I felt like it was tastefully done, you know what I'm saying, for not being the same director.
We'll see what they do with the next one. They are. The trailer's out. He's going to start training her. Actually.
Yeah, the trailer's out. Last Jedi looks fucking phenomenal, bro.
That looks good.
I'm pumped, dude.
Big Herm. Go ahead.
But yeah, man. No, hell yeah.
Alrighty. Favorite horror movie?
Oh, favorite horror movie. Definitely the Hannibal Lecter movies and the Saw movies, because like I feel like my music, if it was a movie, it would be a Hannibal Lecter movie with the gore of Saw. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That'll be nice.
I really want to make a music video that's as gory as Saw, like super just over the top, like just ligaments and like shit that YouTube just like, I don't know if this can be on here,
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Like I want to give a shout out to Sictanic. He just tuned in for a minute. I've got him coming back on Sunday for another interview. He's dropping.
Shout out to SKR and Razakel and my boy Tapeworm and shit. Those are my people.
SKR, man.
Hope they're doing good.
Good shit.
Yeah, I hope they're doing good, man. For real. Hope they're doing good. I don't really stay up to date much. I'm not really on Facebook these last couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of in my own world right now.
Most artists are, man. I mean, you guys are busy doing music, grinding. I know how it is.
Yeah, dude. It's nuts, man.
Well, Sunday, we're going to be talking about a new project that he's dropping.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Who's sick?
Yep. I've got Sictanic coming on Sunday. Last time I had him on, he's like, I'll get on for about 20 minutes. 3.5 hours later, we were still on the phone, on the radio.
Damn, that's ruthless.
It was great.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a busy dude and was trying to plan his time accordingly, and then just ended up getting in a convo.
Yeah, he did. Well, Hex Rated found out he was on that long. So Hex Rated stayed on for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Then I had Damian Quinn on. He found out both of them were on that long. So Damian Quinn stayed on for almost 4 hours.
Oh my God. Oh man, I get ear cancer, bro.
Well, we fucking...
But yeah, shout out to all them dudes, man. They all doing their thing and holding it down for the underground for sure.
That they are. Next question. Actually, let's cut over to a song. Let's play UAM.
Yeah.
I see it's a cipher. You got a couple
UAM
people on this. Yes, UAM.
Oh, yep. That's the Underground Assassins movement. 2017. That happened on my last tour. UAM is just a movement of rappers that me and Bibster started a long time ago, and it's just kind of like, you know, like not like, I don't want to say inside joke, but it's kind of like an inside joke between a bunch of rappers. We're just a bunch of rappers who go on tour together once in a while. You know what I'm saying? It's just the homies. You know what I'm saying? Just some homie shit. You know?
Hell yeah! Whoop whoop. We'll be right back.
Whoop whoop. And
we are back on Underground Wicked Radio. I'm gonna let Dez do this for a minute.
Yo, peep game. So, hey, I'm just gonna say this right now because ain't nobody can come to my goddamn interview with my homies. You know what I'm saying? My people. Doing this interview with your boy and be faulty. So whoever is out there pretending to be Blase Rose, I just seen the picture you sent. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Blase Rose, I've never met her, never talked to her in my life. She's a dime piece, bro. Like, she's fine. Like, she got, like, that's Becky with the good hair. Okay. So number one, you are not Blase Rose. You do not look like Blase Rose. You do not sound like Blase Rose. I asked you if this was Becky. You said no. I asked the dude you were with if Becky was there. He said, there ain't no Becky here. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty clear that you fronting on my interview trying to get a little bit of attention, and we're going to give it to you right here, right now. We're giving you a little bit of attention that you wanted. And I think we're going to move on past this and just keep it trucking now that everybody knows you ain't Blase, right? And if Blase, by the grace of God, is listening right now, mad respect to the real Blase Rose. I hope that she hits me up one day for a collabo and to do a song or something, or to holler at me. Like, bro, even with the makeup, I'm looking at that girl right now. She is a beautiful woman. There is no way, bro. And I'm just keeping it 100, like I always do. We on that cannibal shit, and any cannibals listening right now already know what the fuck is up, and I don't fucking be fronting on nothing. And I ain't gonna let nobody front to be nobody up on my shit that I'm doing. You can go front if you got another interview. You can come back and pretend to be Blase all you want, but I ain't gonna have no faultiness over here. We keep it 100 in the Cannibal crew. You feel me? You dig? Like,
oh man, we should have called her back on the air and did this live.
Oh my God, I know that would have been clowning, bro. That would have been. We know what we'll do. We'll see if she keeps doing it, and if she just won't lit it up, we'll just make this like a monthly thing, like interview with Dezlooca and the fake Blase Rose, and we'll just make it an event. You know, like that'd be fun. We'll make flyers. We'll put like, you know, like we'll make her look like Bizarro Superman or something, like Bizarro.
The funny
Blase,
thing is, she goes, "I'm down for an interview."
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's not Blase.
I was like, that is not her. There's no fucking way.
That's a boy.
Right?
That's some dude, dog. That's a dude.
That's what I thought.
It's not even the same facial features. Yeah, it's not even the same. No, dude, Blase Rose is a dime piece, bro. It's a dude. That's a dude with a hat on with a pink fucking tutu or some shit, man. Like, I don't know what that is. Shit. But I don't want to find out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like beautiful people, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not Becky. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like.
You know what really sucks? She's got your number, buddy.
What?
She's got your phone number.
Oh, savage! She's a beast, bro. That little boy got my number.
That's fucking great.
It's all good though, because my number's up on my website anyway. So if any motherfucking juggalos or cannibals listening right now, you want to fucking text your boy Dezlooca. I am not one of them artists who doesn't fuck with his people on every single level. My number is open on Dezlooca.com under the contact page. Always has been since day one. Ain't changed. Never gonna change. You can always holler at your boy through that motherfucking website.
Hell yeah. Whoop whoop. So,
whoop whoop, yeah.
What advice would you give to a new artist starting out?
Oh, I love this question, dude, because the number one thing I did as a new artist was fuck up 24/7. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So my biggest thing I'd say to someone, and what level are we talking? Someone who's already like making songs and just doesn't have fans, or someone who hasn't even done anything?
Songs. They've already got a few out there.
Okay, they've already got a few songs and they're trying to get big, and they just like, they don't understand why nobody's listening. Okay, so here's the thing. If you're making songs and nobody's listening, you can keep making songs and hope that somebody will blow you up or pick you up or sign you or something. Like everybody's always worried about, you know what I'm saying? Or you can do the long, hard road and hard work of stopping releasing songs, practicing your fucking rap skills until they're freaking fire, and you just keep making songs and not releasing them, because you don't need to release every single thing you make when you first start rapping. It's going to be garbage. You might have one or two dope hits and you need to, and so you got to get your skills up. Once you feel, if you genuinely can listen to yourself and then listen to other rappers that you aspire to be like, and think that you're even in their fucking same building as them, you don't have to be the same floor. If you're in the same building as them, okay, you're in a good spot. So if you think you got flow, you're making some good cuts, what you do is you go get a budget. It's simple as that. You go get a job. You go hustle. You go fucking sell your fucking Xbox and all your goddamn crap laying around your house and get $5,000. You have $5,000 to $10,000. You fucking buy real mixing and mastering from someone who went to school for it. I went to school for mixing and mastering. If you need mixing and mastering, I will hook you up. If you mentioned that I said this on this interview, I will give you this stupid deal just to prove my point that you need good mixing and mastering. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who you go through. Just don't pay $20 a track. Pay for real mixing and mastering. It's going to cost like $500 for the whole project. Yes, it's going to be expensive, but it's going to sound like music finally. You know what I'm saying? So mix and master your music. Get real graphics, ridiculous concepts, fucking Tommy Necro, motherfucking Illuminati. There are plenty of people to get cheap, decently priced, high quality graphics from. There's no excuse to have MS Paint fucking Photoshop garbage on your fucking cover. If you are decent, I'm retro. I like a little bit of retro style. I do my own art. I have my own weird tastes. I'm a complete artist. The only thing I don't do in my career is make beats, because I don't like making beats. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. So let's say you got your great art. You got a mix and mastered album. You think it's the best project you've ever made. You put it up on SoundCloud, iTunes, and no one buys it. Why is no one buying I just spent, I bought 1,000 copies of my CD, which nobody should ever do. Never, ever buy 1,000 copies of any fucking project unless you know you can sell them out the freaking gate day one. There's no point to do it, because you can always order more as you need them. It's just a bad way to sit on CDs.
It's funny you mentioned
with all
Tommy. Tommy Necro.
Why? Tommy's my boy, man.
He's a good guy, man. I set him up to DJ with me on another online radio. That's how I met Tommy.
Oh yeah, Tommy's the dude, man. He's on some grunge shit, man. I respect him. I'm from Seattle. I got respect for Tommy Necro. That's my boy Bones Dubs boy. You know what I'm saying? So I got respect, bro. Anyone who's friends with Bones Dubs is a friend of mine, and that's how I started talking to Tommy. Tommy's my dude, man. I got respect for Tommy. We've linked up here and there a little bit online to little things here and there. Tommy Necro knows I got love.
I interviewed them both, actually. Tommy's coming back up for another interview at the end of this month.
Yeah, tell him your boy. Tell him Dezlooca said what up. But like I'm saying, so you got great mastering, you got great mixing, album art, perfect. You got CDs printed, you got shirts printed, you got your big cartel all set up. You're paying $10 a month to put your shirts on there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And everything's all set up, right? And your release date's 30 days away, and it's coming up, and everyone's saying how pumped they are, and you're getting likes on your Facebook page and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then your album drops, and you don't sell a single copy. And I'm gonna tell you why. This is what everybody wants to know as an up-and-coming artist. And I haven't figured it out. I'm not Tech9. I just make enough money to survive. You feel me? And that's all I've ever asked is in my life is just to make enough money to where I can be a vagabond and eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you want to even consider having people that support you, that first of all, beyond all that shit, what it comes down to is you genuinely have to care about your fans. If you don't, and the people who support you, not even just the fans. Fans are the people who listen to a cut here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people who actually support you, who actually care about you, who ask you how your day's doing. I talk to all my people. I don't skip messages in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? you know, and that's really, it's because I care. Like, those are the people I have in my life. If it wasn't for my cannibals and the people that support me and all the horrorcore fans that love me, I'd go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I literally would have nothing. You know what I'm saying? I would have nothing in this entire world besides my best friend, Archaic the Devil, you know? And it's just an understanding that, like, if you're doing this to be famous, you're in the wrong genre. End of story.
Damn right.
Like, if you want to be famous, go mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, go fucking mumble rap. Go be in a band and do screamo. Go fucking be a DJ. You don't even have to make music to be an EDM DJ and make thousands of dollars a show at local events. Like, I know EDM DJs in my city who make over $2,000 per local opening.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Yes, dude. Like, if you want to feel special and have bitches all over you and do drugs and fucking, you know, be famous, go spin fucking other people's music at EDM concerts. It's that
I hope
easy.
DJ
like,
Monkey's listening to this.
DJ Monkey, like from Seattle?
Florida.
Oh,
Wait,
I was gonna say DJ Monkey in Seattle's a legend, and he's the homie. I got nothing but respect for him.
He may be. Is it One Up Productions?
I don't know. I thought he was Marble or something. I thought he was Marble, or is DJ Monkey Marble? What is he? Is he
One Up Productions?
That one Jimmy Cricket was on? It's not One Up Productions, is it? No. Yeah, he's got his own shit. I can't remember what Monkey used to be on one of the big ones though, right? Yeah, I don't know, but he's a legend out here in Seattle rave scene.
I know a DJ Monkey. I think lives in Florida. One Up Productions. He does the same thing you were just talking about.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I didn't know there was more than one. But yeah, what it comes down to is, if you genuinely care about this, you actually want to, like, you know, support the people that support you, and like build a community and like have a community of people that you care about and that care about you and that you entertain, and they fucking entertain you with just being them. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, you know, keep going with what I'm saying. And then what you do is you market. Nobody markets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, you know, it's a very long process. Like, if somebody wanted to, you know, some tips and stuff, I definitely hit them up. They could hit me up and I tell them what's good. But it's like, and I offer marketing services for anybody in the underground, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you have to market. Like, if you build it, they will not come, is what it comes down to in the music game. Just because you built a CD and made the perfect horrorcore CD and it's amazing, and you don't paint your face, and you can chop and you can't chop, and you're just all versatile and all that good shit, and nobody's buying your CD, it's because of two reasons. You're not taking a good hard look at yourself about how good your music is and if it sucks or not, and how you're treating your fans and your family and the people who support you. And then the other side of that is not marketing. You don't tell people something exists in the business world. Nobody knows to buy it. You know what I'm saying?
I got to go watch that movie now, because you used that reference.
What?
If you build it, they will come.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. If you build it, they won't come. That's the problem.
Exactly.
So my suggestion to everybody is, like, my biggest success I've ever had has been working with like-minded artists and releasing quality content to the best of my personal ability that I think that I can do as an artist at all times. And then marketing, you know, you have to market. Like, music is a business, and like, you either are a shit artist and you can completely treat it as 100% business and as a money grab, or you are a hobbyist, or you're somewhere in between. And I think I like the, you know, sitting somewhere in between is better, because, you know, everyone's got to eat, and I'd like to eat off music, but I'd also like to respect my fans at the same time and not disrespect their support. You know what I'm saying, is what I'm trying to say. It's like, you just have to remember that your fans are the ones supporting you. Your fans are the ones buying your album. Your fans are the ones rocking your shirts to their homies' houses so their friends can ask you what the fuck that shirt is. You know what I'm saying? And if you disrespect that, then like, you have no place. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that completely. While we're on that subject,
one last thing I was going to say is, like, even if an artist like is a complete asshole, this is every other rapper he can get his hands on, but he's good to his fans. What? Yeah, for the Joker example. Let's say, yeah, for the Joker example. But if he's good to his fans, and his fans enjoy his entertainment, and he is good to them and talks to them and genuinely gives a shit about the people that support him, and he doesn't just treat it like a fucking 9 to 5 where I get my check and I deserve this because I work so hard type shit, because nobody deserves anything in the rap game. You don't deserve anybody. Lil Wayne could never sell another CD the rest of his life. Right now, today, it could happen if nobody wanted to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's guaranteed. There's no reason to feel entitled to any sort of money that you make off music. You just be like I said, man. I always assume that the last piece of merch that I sold is going to be the last piece of merch I ever sell until I get the next sale. And I'm like, hey, cool, someone else bought a shirt. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And then I treat that sale as the last sale I'll ever get, you know, because it could be. You feel me?
That's what's up. You never know, man. You really don't.
That's life, bro.
So, do you think there's any good underground rap albums out there this year? And if so, what is your favorite?
This year? I haven't really listened a lot this year. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to think. I know my dude Bibster dropped a project this year, and I've heard parts of it, and it's definitely fire. It's mainly just stuff like I know, you know, like my boy Devil dropped a mixtape this year on hard copy, and that was freaking fire. It's free on Dat Piff, and then I'm trying to think what else. Play with the Beast new album was dope as fuck.
Hell yeah.
I believe that came out. Yeah, that came out this year. That's just dope as hell.
You know
I'm really digging
Alazuli Lou?
Oh yeah. Oh god, dude, they're fucking so ruthless, bro.
Hell yeah.
Man, they go hard, bro. If anyone says that AXC don't go hard, it's lying ass. You know what I'm saying?
They're out of their mind, man. I interviewed them live last year from IHOP.
Hell yeah, I did. No, those are them dudes. Oh man, they the dudes, bro. Like for real, like Billy Obey and shit. Like them dudes, man.
They are. I'll send you a link later. We almost had the cops called on us. I asked them to do a radio drop. I was interviewing them. I got them on video. We were at IHOP at 4 a.m. after the show. And he started screaming in the middle of IHOP. A shout out for Juggalo News. It was great.
Oh my God, that's crazy, dude.
Had their mask on. Some girl left crying. It was great. I got it all on video.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's some weird. That's nuts, dude. That's crazy. Those dudes go hard, dude.
Yes, they do.
They're making girls cry in restaurants and shit.
Man, I felt sorry for Scum that night.
IHOP.
This fucking Let's were fighting, and they ended up going up on stage. Scum finally laid on the stage, said, "I'm done." He didn't finish his set that night.
Why?
They wouldn't stop fighting, man. It got fucking bad. Some girl that brought
the crowd?
Poetry. Yeah, no, like these two Let's. And they finally kicked him out, and then some guys started fighting over the Let's that were fighting on stage. Scum laid on the stage and said he's done. He gave up.
Oh, wow.
It was a fucked up night.
I've seen Scum perform in some really uncomfortable situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him to not perform and stop performing halfway through a set is really out of character for Scum. For anybody listening, like, Scum's that dude, man. Like, he's a fucking core entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely someone to aspire to be like in this game, you know? And for him to, if that actually happened, like I'm not just disbelieving, I'm just saying, but if that actually happened, I've never seen, that's crazy to me. It must have been to get off the stage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was bad. But I actually got him on video that night. I got an interview with him, and I'm a fucking idiot, man. This guy rode to McDonald's with us 10 minutes down the road. I look at him, I'm like, you look familiar. He turns around, he goes, son, I better. I'm insane poetry. I was like, shit.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, he had Psycho in the car. Didn't you know he had Psycho in the car, bro?
No, man. He shaved his beard and he lost weight. Told me he had quit drinking.
That's
and shit.
crazy.
Like, that's awesome.
Well, that's crazy.
He's like, you interviewed me. You better know who I am. I was like, oh, shit. It was a good night. So
I bet, dude. I bet.
Big Herm, take a question.
Oh, it's my turn to ask a question. I'm sorry.
Go for it, and then we're gonna do shout outs and a radio drop.
Alrighty. So what's your favorite era from Psychopathic that sticks out as most memorable?
I would say probably when Boondocks, like the first 2 years Boondocks was on the label, you know? Because I can distinctly remember hearing his sampler for The Harvest, like when I was really young, you know? And that was when and that was when the family era was at its strongest. I mean, you think of the label, it was ICP, Twisted, Blaze, ABK, Axe Murder Boys, Boondocks. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Dark Lotus, Rydas, like that was the roster. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yes.
I think that was the epitome of psychopathic, content wise and freshness wise of consistency, amount, and quality just coming from everybody. And it's like, that was the time and that was the era of the family where every Juggalo knew that Boondocks' new CD came out. Every Juggalo knew Twisted's new CD came out. Now, you know, either you know all the psychopathic CDs that have came out, or you know all of the M&E CDs that have came out, or you don't know either, or you know both. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not the same culture anymore. And I think that, like, that's on a side note, but I think that if all the Juggalos just understand that we're not living in the same culture that we did all those years ago in the family era, as I like to call it, you know?
It sucks, man. How much has changed?
You know, yeah, and it's like, you know, that's culture. Like, every culture changes over years. You know what I'm saying? Think of cultures that have been around for thousands of years. Christianity, you know, Taoism, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, all those cultures have been around for, you know, Latin, Afro-Latin culture, Cuba and stuff. Like, that's all been developed over thousands of years. Juggalos have been around for, like, 20, 30 years or something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the math, you know, but, like, shit's gonna change and keep changing, you know?
I actually got radio
that's
drops
something that we all
ICP.
like. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up, dude.
I called in off my radio and I got it on video. Shaggy 2 Dope was actually interviewing me for about 10, 15 minutes.
That's fresh, dude.
It was pretty cool.
Shaggy and Jay go hard, bro. They're them fucking OGs, man.
I got it on video too. I didn't even ask Violent J for a radio drop. He just did it.
Oh, that's what's up, yo. Hell yeah.
I'll link it to you later. I got shout outs from Twisted
that's
too
what's up.
on my radio.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's all that fucking, that's because you fucking, you know, you gotta do like them good interviews, bro. You know?
I agree. You're probably like 6,500 interview, something like that.
For what?
How many people I've interviewed in the underground?
Oh, wow. Geez, that's crazy.
You wouldn't believe the talent that's out there, man. I've got artists in every freaking state. Probably seven or eight. I've got artists I've interviewed in London, England, and Africa.
Damn, that's
Africa?
deep.
It's insane. Yeah, Africa.
Wow, it really is.
Believe it or not, I interviewed Diane Antwood before they were big. I was on another radio station before I had my own, and they were going to fire me off the radio because they said she was a nobody and she only had like 400 or 500 views on her shit at the time, and they thought she was garbage. Now look at her. She just fucking starred.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
She's a star in the new fucking Star Trek movie.
That's so crazy.
You never know.
I can't believe you fucking interviewed him back then.
Way back, man, before they hit it. Hell, I interviewed Token Hip Hop. Look at him now.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
You know who that is?
Yeah, of course.
Yep, I got a radio drop from him, too, on my radio. He's fucking blowing up, man.
Dope.
That
Hell
kid.
yeah. Yeah, I know, it's nuts.
It is. Like I said, you never know. Then there was another one up here I interviewed. Man, I'm trying to remember his name, but he was on ABC News with his music video. So let's get back to the interview. Time for you to do shout outs and go ahead and do radio drop for Underground Wicked Radio. Saying your name, shouting out, saying you're listening to DJ Snickers.
Hell yeah.
Underground Wicked Radio.
AKA
Underground Radio. Juggalo News.
Underground Wicked. Yeah.
Official radio.
Oh, yep. Yo, so peep out. It's your boy Dezlooca the Cannibal. You listen to Underground Wicked Radio. Brought to you by Juggalo News. Shout out to DJ Snickers. We out here. It's motherfucking Dezlooca. Shout out to my cannibals. Shout out to my juggalos. Shout out to all my ninjas and everybody holding it down for your boy. Anybody who's ever shared a video, ever liked anything. Shout out to my boy Arcade the Devil, my boy Darkside, my motherfucking dude from Metal Mouth Gang, Manny Merc. Shout out to everybody who watches motherfucking Bros at Arms TV tonight at twitch.tv/Bros at Arms will be up on there. I appreciate all my motherfucking supporters and everybody who holds it down. And anybody who's listening right now, you just sit. Thanks for taking some time to kick it with your boy.
Hell yeah. Woo woo. I want to give Big Herm a shout out. This was his first interview on Underground Wicked Radio.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Good look, man. I appreciate you, man. You gonna keep killing it, dog. You gonna keep killing it. Keep getting them nostrils under your belt and just keep smashing it out, player.
Hell yeah. I got him coming back Friday night. We're interviewing Demon Boy.
Hell yeah.
A rock group from up here in New York.
Sweet. Hell yeah. New York, that East Coast shit.
Yeah, he's a gothic rapper. Slash rap, horrorcore. He does everything.
Nice.
All right, homies.
For sure.
We will be back Friday night interviewing Demon Boy. Everyone have a good night. Woo woo.
Woo woo. Yeah.
This life to live is a price to give. Young nigga, move that dope and don't you choke. That's a hefty bit.